Yo, hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Justice League International, issue number 2. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, where we last left off on issue number 1, the Justice League International was created by the United Nations as a way to have their own little Justice League team, seeing that they have no power or sway over the normal Justice League. They appointed Booster Gold as leader, thinking that they could manipulate him, and Batman decided to jump on unofficially to watch over things for the regular Justice League. The team was then departed off onto Peru, where they come across a big giant robot. We pick up in this issue where this giant robot kind of just stands there. The Justice League looks at him and tries to figure out exactly what's his purpose, but then it starts attacking, and it does a number on the Justice League. They were not prepared for this, and because of this, Ice got hurt pretty bad. Booster Gold made the hard decision to leave combat because Ice's health was more important. This also prompts Guy Gardner to come back into the mix. Apparently him and Ice still have a relationship, but not quite the way it was beforehand. Anyways, they get back to their base, or what's left of the Hall of Justice, seeing that it was burnt down, and they find out that there's more than one robot. These are called the Single Men, and there's a reason why they're around. They're calling someone. And who might that person be? You're just going to have to read for yourself. Let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. Without saying, the art is good. I really enjoy the art. And again, the interactions between characters is nice. I really like how Red Rocket and the Iron General, I believe he's called the August General and Iron. I'm just going to call him Iron General. How they kind of bicker back and forth between each other about who's better, Russia or China. That's great. Anyways, the interactions between characters are very nice, and there's a lot of good Booster moments in here. Because people doubt Booster as a team leader, but there's at least 3 or 4 people that actually support him and say Booster may not be perfect, but he's making the right calls for what he can do. So there's some good Booster moments in here. There's some good action, but not too much action. And there is a good setup for issue number 3, which makes it kind of reminiscent of an old Justice League International story arc. If you've read the old Justice League International, this seems kind of familiar. Just a little, but not too familiar. So, on a whole, those were the goods. Bad. There's a lot of standing around in this. I just feel as though there's a lot of standing and talking. And that they could be pushing the plot without actually have to stand and talk. But besides that, on a whole, Justice League International issue number 2 was a solid issue. It was probably just as good as 1, and 1 was a good issue. This continues the story the way it should have been continued. But the thing is I guess I wasn't as wowed by this issue as issue number 1 because it's kind of the middle issue. I don't know how many issues that our good friend Dan Jurgens is going to be doing this story arc for. It could be a 4-issue story arc. It could be a 7-issue story arc. Whatever the case is, middle issues tend to be probably the weakest when it comes down to keeping someone's attention. But like I said, I don't want to make that sound like this issue was bad. This was a good issue. This was fun, this was enjoyable, and I'm seeing more of what I want to see from the Justice League International. So, if you enjoyed the first issue, you're definitely going to enjoy the second. And on a whole, this issue was great. If you want to get into Justice League International, pick up issue number 1 and pick up issue number 2. With that said, I guess I'm going to end the review here. This is Andrew saying, peace out for now.